Hey, what's up? What's going on? Happy Monday, everybody. On here to do the college football games that happened this weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Put the notification bell on. These are the teams that won this weekend. The college football teams that won this weekend. Here we go. Let's start off with, I think it was Friday night. We have Washington and Houston. Washington State beats Houston 31-24. The next game, Maryland and Temple, which to me was a shocker personally. I thought Maryland would win this game, but I was wrong. Maryland lost 20-17. Next game, Ohio State absolutely torched Indiana 51-10. Wasn't even close. Next game, Pittsburgh and Penn State. This was a pretty good game. I watched this game Saturday night. This was a pretty good game. I think, Pittsburgh had a shot to tie this game up, but they lost 17-10. Next game, Georgia Bulldogs against Arkansas State. Georgia Bulldogs absolutely torched Arkansas State 55-0. Next game, Notre Dame. Notre Dame smoked New Mexico State 66-14. Next game, this was a pretty nice game. The game was good in the beginning, and then Alabama actually blew them out. It was Alabama and South Carolina, 47-23, and it wasn't even that close, because in the second half, Alabama blew them out. Next game, BYU upsets USC 30-27. Next game, UCF blows out Stanford 45-27. Next game, which was a good game, Iowa knocks off Iowa State 18-17. Next game, Michigan State gets beat by Arizona State 10-7. Next game, Utah blows out Iowa State 31-0. Next game, Florida beats Kentucky 29-21. Was a pretty good game. Next game, Auburn beats Kent State 55-16. Wasn't even that close. Next game, Texas A&M blew out their opponent 62-3. Crazy. Next game, Clemson goes into Syracuse and blew out Syracuse 41-6 to the revenge game from last year when Syracuse beat them. Next game, Washington beats Hawaii 52-20. Next game, LSU. The LSU Tigers blew out Northwestern State 65-14. Oklahoma blows out UCLA 48-14. Next game, Boise State absolutely smoked Portland 45-10. And the last game, Oregon absolutely smoked Montana 35-3. These games, half of these games were blowouts, and the teams that had byes the week that just passed was Michigan and Wisconsin. Let me tell you the teams that won this weekend. We have Washington State, Temple, Ohio State, Penn State, Georgia, Notre Dame, Alabama, BYU, UCF, Iowa, Arizona State, Utah, Florida, Auburn, Texas A&M. Oh yeah, Virginia beats Florida State. Virginia beat Florida State. Forgot that game, sorry. Clemson, Washington, LSU, Oklahoma, Texas, Boise State, and the Oregon Ducks. Mostly all these games this weekend were blowouts. Half of these games were close. Like the Alabama game, this game was absolutely close in the beginning. The first half of this game was close. At the end of halftime, at the end of the second half, the end of the first quarter, the second quarter, going into halftime, and in the third and fourth quarter, Alabama blew this team out. Blew South Carolina out. And it wasn't even that close. Notre Dame absolutely routed New Mexico. It wasn't even, the score wasn't even that close. And like I said, half of these games this week, Pittsburgh and Penn State was a good game. It was, like I said, Pittsburgh had a shot to beat them this weekend. And they didn't, but they didn't beat them. Ohio State dominated. Temple, I'm surprised Maryland lost to them. I absolutely thought, in my way of thinking, I thought Maryland would absolutely take out. I didn't think the game was gonna be a blowout, but I expected Maryland to win this game. And they had a shot multiple times in this game to win it. But Temple was a better team. Sir, Temple was the better team in this game. BYU, I'm shocked that BYU beat the Trojans the way they beat them, 30-27, and it wasn't even that close. Honestly, it wasn't even that close. Let me see who else. Arizona and Washington State. I'm surprised Arizona State knocked off Michigan State, but I shouldn't be shocked at all. But let me see. Let me just tell you the team. Florida State had the lead in this game so many times against Virginia, but they just couldn't beat them. LSU, was dominant. LSU dominated. Oklahoma dominated. Texas A&M dominated. Boise State blew out their opponent, and Oregon blew out their opponent. So half of these games this week were competitive, but half of them were college football blowouts this weekend. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe with everybody. If you share with everybody in the world. Love you all. Hope you have a great, fantastic week. Peace.